Progust, day number 9. All right, Nick, you're up.
Okay, well, I guess this is for the people who think that prog can't be pop and pop can't be prog. This is the album recorded by Tears for Fears in 1989, which proves that in fact both styles of music can be merged and can be brilliant. It was a hugely commercially successful album, but also really musically masterful. Now, it was Roland Orzabal making a statement that he wanted to be more organic, less programmed, less mechanical in the band's sound. And it was also the last collaboration before the big split between Roland and Kurt Smith. But it really is their most organic and natural sounding album. The drummers range from Manu Katché and Simon Phillips. The main bassist on the album is Pino Palladino. I mean, those are the kind of names that appear on this album. So
And
it
Phil
really
Collins.
is. And Phil Collins, of course, yeah. So there really are some incredibly virtuoso type performances on this thing. Standout tracks for me that I think proggers will particularly enjoy are Woman in Chains, featuring the now well-known Oleta Adams, whom Roland and Kurt went and found in a piano lounge somewhere in Kansas. It's a wonderful comment on women's rights, but placed in the most beautiful musical context. And that's the one that Phil Collins appears on. I would think that is Tears for Fears' most ambitious song, both in terms of composition and performance, but equally as rewarding is the second song, Bad Man's Song, which is ironically about a few roadies bad-mouthing Roland Orzabal. But the opening passage to this song, as reported by Nick DeVirgilio, who toured with Tears for Fears for many, many years, is one of the hardest things to play on drums ever. Bad Man's Song is probably my Desert Island song, but the rest of the album is equally good. There are pop moments and there are rock moments. I think the weak point on the album, the one not to listen to if you don't know the band and you're strictly a progger, is probably Advice for the Young at Heart. That's the one that will scare you off as being very poppy. But nice. Outstanding.
It's a great song.
Yeah, I love it. I love
that
it.
Song.
But the outstanding song to listen to, other than Bad Man's Song and Woman in Chains, I guess is Year of the Knife, which has Simon Phillips on drums. Now, this fun fact about this song: when Steven Wilson remixed this album in 2020, he said that Year of the Knife was quite simply the most complicated mix I've ever undertaken when he had to remix it in 5.1 in 2020. So very complex, very dense. Give it a listen. But I would say overall, the album that proves that pop and prog can coincide, and you know what? It can be commercially successful and still satisfy your prog leanings. Tears for Fears, The Seeds of Love.
You've sold me, man.
Yep. Amazing record. One of my favorites. Yep. Give it a listen. Leave the comments below. Let us know what you think.